Hey everyone, what's going on? It's Infinite Trends here, and for today's video, let's just say we have an interesting one. This guy thinks he's the leader of humanity. And of course, this is a clip from the great Dr. Phil show, as you could tell by how crazy the person does sound. But let's get right into it.
I believe Chris used brainwashing techniques to get Erica. Shortly after they met, Erica's roommate told me that he would keep her awake for over 24 hours, spending every waking minute feeding her his ideas. He would
Like, dude, you're on some next level crazy. Pretty much forcing someone to stay up for 24 hours while you're feeding them your bullshit. Like, come on. How do you think that person feels?
let her go to work, come home, sleep for a little while, and then repeat the cycle. Chris is mentally unstable and is a danger to Erica and the children.
Man, that girl needs to get up and leave out of that, like, counseling and that relationship, whatever's going on there. Because he has her tied down right to a strict schedule. It's probably pinned up on the wall or something. Like, you be home at this time, you sleep for this time, and then after that, I'm going to talk to you for 24 hours about my ideas because I'm more important than you.
There is no telling what Chris can do. She listens and believes everything he says. What scares me if he tells her to harm the children. I think she would say yes because she no longer thinks for herself.
Okay, lady, you're going a little too far with this, saying that he's gonna harm their children because he's gonna brainwash her to do it. Like, there's a line, and I think you crossed it. Because keeping someone up for 24 hours is not gonna lead to a murder. But that's just my opinion, that's just how I look at it. I don't know this guy, he could be a complete psycho, for all I know. But I'm just looking at the Dr. Phil clip and judging off of that.
Well, Erica's family claims that her boyfriend Chris has conned her into believing he's the ultimate human being who can save her, can save the world. Now, Chris says he doesn't need to con anyone because he is rare to the world and will play an integral part in the evolution of humanity.
I am rare to the world.
Come on, man, this is real life. This ain't no Pokemon game. You don't have your rare cards and then your common cards. You're not a rare human being. There's no proof of that, and I don't think you really can be a rare human being. Like, what is the description of a rare human being?
And now I know myself to be the human leader of the world.
It is easy for Erica's family to say that I'm brainwashing her when it's been them who've been trying to brainwash Erica all her life. I'm Erica's teacher, role model, and coach.
I'm embarking on a new human standard.
Yeah, we're gonna believe some guy standing in a hotel room just claiming to be the leader of humans and all this kind of crap. Hell, I could just go to a hotel room, pick up a camera, and just say, yeah, I'm the leader of the aliens. I'm here to, send a message to all the humans on Earth. Like, really, anything is possible, man. You can't just go out and claim something like this. You're gonna get ripped apart by Dr. Phil. I'm just getting sick of these people that I review turning the blame towards other people because, really, there's no blame towards the parents. They didn't brainwash her. You're the one keeping her up for 24 hours speaking nonsense to her. Get it through your head. I think you're a little crazy.
I have a purpose and responsibility to make sure that the world grows into the best place that it can be.
The people who created the value system put the priority where the values of them, where it would benefit them the most.
Hallelujah! If you want to scream and shout like that, man, you'd be perfect to go up to a church with, and you'd be at the front of the church, and you're sitting there singing and screaming the verses from the Bible. You would be the way to do that. You should go and do that. Not sit shirtless in a hotel room trying to claim you're a leader of humanity. And a quick side note, sitting there screaming at the camera is also not going to make the world a better place, because you're coming off very aggressive.
My ideas are very important to the progression of humanity. I have the knowledge people need to hear. Close-minded people, such as Erica's parents, have kept the world from being a better place.
Really don't think your ideas are that good because you have to keep people up so they're drained of energy to sit there and listen to you so they can get brainwashed into thinking, oh yeah, it's a great idea, because their mind is so tired and dead, or they just don't want to hear your crap anymore, so they're like, oh yeah, it's a great idea just for you to be quiet.
5 years ago, I had an awakening. I couldn't eat or sleep for 7 days. I was really afraid that I was going to die. The only way I was able to eat and sleep was by the use of marijuana. I woke up and was in a more evolved state.
So you were not feeling well for maybe like a week because you weren't eating, you weren't sleeping, so you were not feeling well, you weren't feeling yourself. And then you finally got back to your normal ways, and then all of a sudden you think you're evolved. No, you're just feeling better, and you're back to your normal routine, buddy. And also, if something happens to your body, and once it recovers, it comes back stronger, because your body can now fight that. So where do you think you're getting off trying to say that you got more evolved from this? Like, use common sense.
I'm being treated a certain way regardless of what my character is, of what it is that I exude. And people are being rewarded.
Erica's parents really don't want to listen to using me as a scapegoat for what they don't understand. Erica's parents are what I call cankers, people incapable of removing themselves from their conditioning to understand something greater than their own self.
I said this earlier in the video, but they just don't want to listen to your nonsense. You keep their daughter up for 24 hours with your nonsense. Why would they want to start talking to you? Because you're going to sit there and talk, and who knows, it could be 7 days later and you're still talking. The only one that's stuck in their ways is you, buddy, because you think that you're the leader of the humans and all this, which is not true, obviously.
Erica's parents believe I'm a danger to my own children. It's more of a danger for me not to be around my children. I don't really want to go and work a job because it goes against most of what I stand for. In order to achieve our goals, we started nonprofits that value the human over money.
I hate to break it to you, buddy, but nonprofit is not the way to go if you want to make it through life. I mean, if you have a successful business already, and then you're like, I'm going to start up a nonprofit thing for charity and all this, that's a good way to do it, but you can't just go and say, a good way to start up in life and start business is nonprofit. No, you need the money. You need to continue in life. You need money to pay bills. You need money to pay your business. Like, go get some sleep and then come back and talk to us.
Erica's parents became enlightened. They would see that we're doing something greater for ourselves and the world, something for them to be a part of in the future.
Our eyes have to be open beyond what it is that we understand alone.
How come every time we see a video of you preaching, you have your shirt off? It's a little uncomfortable. I get it, you probably do it to attract some attention, but then once you start opening your mouth with your BS, a lot of people will probably click off the video. So if you ever need some direction in life, or maybe just some help, go find this leader of humanity, go talk to him. He'll keep you up for like 24 or 48 hours and just talk nonsense to you, because that should help you, right? Well, that's all we got of Dr. Phil today. If you did enjoy this video, make sure to smash that like button. And if you enjoy my overall channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button as it helps me out. But I hope you all have an amazing day, and this is Infinite Trends signing out.